Hey guys, one of my favorite things to do in the Lock Lab is to review stuff that people build and make with their own hands and send in for me to check out. And I got an email here, or actually a hard copy letter, and these packages from a guy named Dan Morris. He says, Bill, thank you for taking the time to check out my pick set. I hope you like it. If anyone's interested in a set, I can make them to order. And then he says there's a lock here, probably the heavy one. Said, the lock I sent a U.S. government lock by mul-t-lok. He was attached to my duffel bag throughout my military career and thought you might like to pick it and add it to your collection. Perhaps you know someone else who might enjoy it. Best regards, Dan Morris, and I will put his email inside of the description. So anyway, let's take a look at these things. We already know this is a lock, so let's take a look at that. I'll be damned. It is another Master Lock DG, the second that I've seen, and I've seen both of them in the last week. Okay, so this one is marked US set, unlike the other one that I opened. So we know these can be tricky little devils. The other one has serrated pins. There's our mummified key, but we don't need no stinking key. So let's take a look at the picks. Okay, this is not a pick. This is one of Dan's tension wrenches, and it's an offset. And this, I don't know if you can quite make this out. Come on, focus for me. Look at the finish on this thing. There are no sharp edges, and there's a very bright finish on the entire length of this thing. Very shiny, no sharp edges at all, even the ends here. Very nicely done. I'm going to have to take one of these other ones that I made from windshield wipers and get rid of it and use this one. This is much nicer. So now let's get to the picks. It feels like a box. It doesn't feel very heavy. Oh, okay. So these are all wrapped up spiral-like. Precisely why I'm being careful. In case the handles are made out of wood. Okay, these are made out of, okay, these are shrink wrap. You know, out of the bubble wrap, these are quite hefty. I don't know what the handles are, but they're nice and solid. Very well done. Look at the backs of these first. So nice and tight, rounded off, nothing sharp sticking out of the back. And these also, my goodness, are very well, let me find a proper backing here so you can get an idea of how well polished these are. There we go. You can probably see my ugly reflection in those. Just stunning. These are beautiful picks. And the right size looks to be probably about the 25 thousandths. I don't know what material he made these from, but they're just about the right thickness, probably for this guy. So we got, looks like a snake. Very nice. And then a hook. And this is very much like the gem, although not quite. It's like an offset diamond almost, but without the thick tip. And then our favorite. Come on, baby, focus for me. Focus. There we go. Beautiful work. Every edge just rounded off beautifully. A lot of time was spent on this thing. Diamond, or half diamond. And last looks like a medium hook. Wow, just stunning. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this thing. That was already open. Alright. Let's try this new tension wrench. And let's pick this offset diamond looking thing. That might be just a little bit thick, but I'm going to stay with it for now. We'll just see what happens. See if that'll, yeah, it's going to be a little bit thick, I think. Got to kind of work at an angle, and the bottom of the pick is rubbing against the, well, I got a false set out of it, so now my pick is stuck. Probably because I chose the wrong tension tool. Alright, so let's do it right. Let's choose a slightly thinner tension tool. And I'll stay with the handmade pick. Okay, that was pin 5. I got a turn on the core, so I got a false set out of it. Pin 4 feels like he is set. He's right on the bottom. Pin 3. Come on, baby. Come out of there, pick. Again, I might have chosen a pick that's a little bit thick for this keyway. A little bit tall, I think. Sorry, Dan, but he's just a little bit wrong lock for the job. Okay, I'm going to use a little narrower profile. This will be the short hook. Okay, pin 5 is set. Pin 4 is set. And it feels like pin 3, and there we go, got an open. I wish I could have used Dan's, but when you look at the profile on here, that hook is just a bit too tall to go inside there when you compare it with the short hook. But perhaps I could have done it with a diamond, so let's try it with a diamond real quick. That lock is really insistent about staying open. There we go. Okay, here we go with the diamond. All the way to the rear. Okay, there was pin 5, pin 4. No, can't quite get him back there. Come on, baby. Work with me here. Okay, there's pin 3. And there we go, we got an open. So with a shorter profile on this diamond, I was able to get him back under pin 4. Anyway, Dan, thank you, sir, for these beautiful picks. I'm going to put them in my case here and start to use these. These are just much nicer than any commercial picks that you can buy, and I appreciate you sending these things in. Everybody else, stay safe, stay legal, and if you want one of Dan's pick sets, here, I'll show you the email here, and I'll also put it in the description. So, thanks for your time, stay safe, stay legal.